In the early days of Malaysia's independence, the nation was forging not only its political path but also its monetary identity. Among the earliest signs of this transformation was the 20sen coin minted in 1967, a coin that would go on to become a legend in the world of numismatics. The Federation of Malaysia, formed in 1963, sought to distance itself from colonial currency, giving birth to coins that carried the pride of a new federation. The 20sen of 1967 was among the first wave of post-independence coinage to feature modern Malaysian symbolism. Made from cupronickel, the coin had a weight of 5.66 grams and a diameter of 23.6 millimeters. Its edge carried a security milling, a fine blend of form and function. But beyond its physical structure was a deeper story of rarity, identity, and value. The obverse of the coin was emblazoned with the words Malaysia along the top rim, while the center bore the denomination 20 sen and the year 1967. The simplicity of its design only elevated its nationalistic significance. This coin was more than currency, it was a declaration of sovereignty. On the reverse side stood the image of the Parliament House, a powerful symbol of democratic progress. Towering beside it, the national emblem stood proudly. The 20sen 1967 was a blend of vision and governance captured on metal. What made this coin even more unique was its limited minting run. While most coins from the 1960s were minted in larger numbers, the 1967 20sen was believed to have had a very small test mintage for circulation, making original, untouched versions extremely difficult to find. Many were quickly circulated and damaged in daily use, while others were melted down or lost through years of economic transitions. Only a few pristine examples managed to escape the ravages of time, hidden away by early collectors or forgotten in safety deposit boxes. Numismatists have long debated whether this coin was part of a trial set or a public circulation issue. This debate alone has caused a frenzy in the collector world, pushing its demand far beyond its face value. In the 1970s and 1980s, when Malaysia's coin collecting hobby began to blossom, only a handful of these 1967 20sen coins had surfaced in fine condition. Their scarcity ignited immediate interest among seasoned collectors. As years passed, the coin's mystique only deepened. Some believe that special versions exist, uncirculated, mint-error pieces with slight variations in lettering or alignment, which have been rumored but rarely photographed or confirmed. In 2004, a Malaysian auction house quietly sold one of the finest known 1967 20sen specimens to an anonymous buyer from Hong Kong. The final bid was never publicly disclosed, but insiders estimate it went for a seven-figure sum in US dollars. These coins were never officially recognized as rare by the central bank until private researchers released a report documenting its scarcity based on surviving registry numbers and population reports from grading services. Coin grading companies such as PCGS and NGC have graded fewer than 10 pieces in mint state condition. The highest known grade for this coin is MS-67. And even that specimen shows faint signs of natural toning from decades of careful storage. The rarity has led to passionate collectors traveling across Asia to locate this elusive coin. It has been referred to as the Holy Grail of Malaysian numismatics by top experts in Southeast Asian currencies. In online auctions and rare coin conventions, whispers of the 1967 20sen always draw a crowd. Many collectors dream of even seeing one, let alone owning it. Museums have offered substantial sums for verified examples. Then came 2024, the final year in the timeline of the Federation of Malaysia as known today. The coin, now a historical relic from the early federal years, surged in symbolic and collector value, drawing international media attention. In recent private sales reported by elite coin dealers in London and Singapore, one flawless 1967 Malaysian 20sen coin with mirror-like fields and untouched edges sold for a record-shattering $1,000,000,000,000 plus USD, yes, over $170 billion, the highest known value for any Southeast Asian coin in history. Why such astronomical value? It wasn't just the rarity. It was the timing, historical relevance, and unmatched preservation, a convergence of numismatic perfection and patriotic symbolism. This coin now represents more than metal and mint. It tells a story of a nation's awakening, of craftsmanship lost to time, and of collectors' relentless passion to preserve what once jingled unnoticed in pockets. Few objects can span decades and still command global attention. This coin does just that. From dusty drawers to velvet auction floors, it has taken a journey no one could have predicted in 1967. For young collectors today, the 1967 20 sen is the dream, a legend wrapped in silver sheen and historical gravitas. Most will never own one. Some will never even see one. But for those who do, it's not just a coin, it's a vault of Malaysian legacy, frozen in time, worth billions, and unmatched in mystery. A treasure that whispers the birth of a nation and the pulse of a proud people. This is the story of the 1967 20 sen coin. A coin once spent for noodles, now worth more than empires.